Okay, Mid-Penn Media Day, and my very special guest, Mike Craig, Athletic Director here at Cumberland Valley, but obviously an integral part of running the state championships here at Cumberland Valley. Thanks, Mike, for taking some time.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
So we've got 1 year under our belt here at Cumberland Valley. What were some of the things that you expected and some of the things that you really didn't expect, in running the championships here?
Well, I think, when you normally on a Friday night you have one game, and now you're doing 2 games a day. So I think the transition between games is a big thing that we learned. I learned that we don't pay our Boy Scouts enough when they clean our bleachers after the games. So we're going to have to up that for them because we had our staff do that in between games, and, it takes a lot of time. But we learned a lot of things. We sat down with our security team and with our administrators, our business office, and we went over and debriefed on everything and what are things we can improve, what are things, we should change for next year. But for the most part, we felt it ran pretty well, and we're excited to host it for the next 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, as being a guy who was covering the games here, actually was up in the press box, broadcasting some of the live streams and what have you, things went off without a hitch. What are some of the things, I guess now next year we'll have the second press box in completely, right?
Yes, that was completed this summer, and if you go out there you can take a look at it. There is room on the top for the camera people, so that provides a little bit more room, and we can spread people out a little bit better.
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously going into this season, it's another live and learn scenario. So what are some of the things that people coming to the championships this year can expect?
Well, they can expect that they're going to be greeted with friendly people that are excited to be hosting the event. A lot of the people here that work here, they take pride in Cumberland Valley, and they want to showcase our facilities and our the things that we have to everyone around the state. So we're pretty excited, and hopefully the kids that played here last year had a great experience, and I'm sure they did. So we're just excited to keep it going.
Yeah, and it seemed like the community really embraced it. It isn't just Cumberland Valley High School. It's really the whole community surrounding Cumberland Valley that makes these championships go on, right?
Yeah, no question. A lot of our businesses really stepped up. They knew that the crowds were going to be coming in, and they were able to manage it, and they were excited to host it as well.
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, between all the games or whatever like that. First off, I mean, the food was great. Obviously for us press guys or whatever like that, we had, fantastic, food or whatever like that for us. But also, I went out and, spent some money in the community. I'm happy to say that, went down and got some food and whatever like that. And that's the important aspect, too, is that, there is so much that surrounds the championship here, and it's convenient. It was easy to get in and out. How did you, plan for, all the influx in people?
Yeah, I mean, this community, there's tons of businesses along the Carlisle Pike. So you can spread out the crowds with the amount of businesses that we have in the area. It's really easy access off of 81, off the Turnpike, Route 15. So really, from anywhere in the state, you can get here pretty easily.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, listen, we're looking forward to another year of it, and obviously bigger and better things with year 2 state championships Cumberland Valley. Mike, thank you very much for some time. All right, more interviews on the way.